Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a short rant video. The backstory to this is that a friend a while ago offered me to breed a shiny Pokemon for me of my choice. I chose Vulpix because Vulpix and Ninetales are my favorite Pokemon of all time. Seeing as the shiny form of Ninetales is purple, I decided that I want to call the Pokemon Violet. Seems like a good name, right? I think the name Violet is freaking beautiful, and it fits so well. Well, it turns out the game wouldn't let me name a Pokemon Violet. This is when I first learned about the fact that the Pokemon games censor certain sequences of characters, like fuck or penis or ass or whatever. And I do understand the reasoning behind it. The main audience for Pokemon games is kids. And if a kid trades with someone over the GTS or even locally, they are not supposed to come in contact with swear words, which makes perfect sense. But why does it affect my single-player campaign? Why doesn't only the GTS and the training system censored? But that's not the worst part. The worst part is that Violet is censored because of the French word that is spelled V-I-O-L, which means rape. Rape is a bad word. I can understand that you don't want French kids to come in contact with the word rape, with their word for rape. But I am playing the game in English. I didn't know this word. I am a German person who plays the game in English. So why is it censored? Why is anything censored in the first place for my single player campaign? And if they have to censor, then why censor words from other languages? And I understand, again, on the GTS, a French kid could run into someone from the States who has a Pokemon called Violet. And that's not good, because then, it's the French word for rape. But why doesn't the GTS censor it? Only the GTS. It would show the French kid only the Pokemon and the other trainer names that don't contain French swear words. Why? This is so incredibly fucking stupid. I don't get it. Like, what if there's, in the States, a 6-year-old girl whose first name is Viola, and she wants to name her female trainer after herself, but she can't, because it contains the French word for rape. Does that make any sense to you? No, it doesn't! It makes no fucking sense! It's incredibly freaking stupid! This is the second time this game has punched me in the face by not letting me do something that I expected to be able to do in the game. Like, what the hell? It makes so little sense. I don't get it at all. It's the second time. First was the thing that most of the game is not in 3D, which it only says in very tiny characters, like you probably can't even see it on the box. And now it censors. Like I've heard that in Gen 5 it was only on the GTS, which is perfectly fine. But in Gen 6 they made it for everything, for trainer names, for Pokemon names, whether you're playing online, whether you're playing offline, just your single player game. Whatever you do, you can't put in these words. And it's also incredibly stupid because in Pokemon X and Y, the first gym leader is called Viola. And there is Pokemon like Nosepass. If you don't give a Nosepass a different nickname, then you can't trade it. make any fucking sense. Alright, I need to calm down again. This might be the last time trying to name that Pokemon. Was maybe for me the last time I touched Pokemon X, my copy of Pokemon X. It bothers me that much. It bothers me that much that the game doesn't let me do something I was absolutely positively sure I could do. And it just lessens my experience for no fucking reason. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I am most definitely overreacting. But I'm just thinking of all the children that are called Violet or maybe even Tassie or something. I don't know. Tassie, that contains the word ass. You can't do that. She couldn't call her trainer Tassie. It just... I thoroughly hope that Game Freak fixes this. That they make it only for the trading again. And that they at least have like they have a blacklist, but also have a whitelist of things that are allowed. Like they should make a whitelist that contain Violet, Viola, Violet, like with double T and a E or whatever. They should also have a whitelist. They just need to fix this somehow. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. So I'll see you next time on something else. Until then.